Do this, okay? The next time you leave your house, you see a man, automatically don't assume, know that you're better than him. Just go, I'm so much better than him. I have more money. I'm more educated. Being a woman means I'm better than him.
Yeah. Oh, it's the best. This would be a fun one. This one's by T Red. It's titled Women Hate When Men Choose Peace Over Relationships. I'm so much better than you. That's so good. You need to say that to the woman. You want to get laid? You go like this, me and you? Never. I would never. She goes, oh, you're not going to have sex with me? Really? You go, nope. Oldest trick in the book.
Apparently, the men have been creating some chaos in the women's lives. It's simply because a lot of men have experienced what peace is like outside of the relationship that they're just not willing to get back into one. Now, the interesting part is men have been doing it so quietly and so peacefully for so long, and so gradually, in fact, that a lot of women just never caught on to it. But they're slowly catching on to it, I think. But the realization of it is so uncomfortable that this is their response to it.
We are in a shy guy revolution. Look at how crazy the world is.
I've heard some stuff in my life. The shy guy revolution. No, that's good. That's good. And for the record, I would argue most men would actually love a relationship. We like women. We do. It's just it could be difficult if you don't get the right one. That's the truth.
Nothing is as it was before. Bro, Chad. Not really that cool these days. Trust me, women have dealt with that. They are looking for something different. The thing is, they don't know what the different thing is because you're not approaching them yet. And I understand it's scary. I was terrified to get on TikTok. Go look at my first video. Nothing scared me more in the world. 2 weeks in, I'm having a blast. It might be hard to believe, but is it possible? It is. Give it a try. Join us. It's going to be fun.
I don't know about fun. First of all, you're not even making the right comparison here. There's a big difference between making your first social media post and a man asking you out. But honestly, you're just completely missing the mark here. Women keep throwing out all these false explanations on why men aren't approaching. It's either, he's shy or he's too awkward, he's too intimidated because she's more successful or more educated than him. Anything other than just hitting the actual target, which might be you. But that thought gets a little bit too uncomfortable, doesn't it? I mean, talk about not wanting to get out of your comfort zone. It's almost as if it's the women that are afraid.
These men who are going around saying that they want peace, they do not create peaceful environments for women.
Well, yeah.
No, we said we want a piece of that ass.
Of course they're not. You men are creating a chaotic environment.
I just don't want you to bitch all the time. Just like chill out, There's always something going on. I'm married. Well, fake married. Got a fake wife. There's always something. No, she's the best. She's my best friend. But it's like, I make the biggest thing out of nothing. Well, men, we don't think like they do. That's the problem. See, they want girlfriends that are men, that are hot men, tall men, bad boy, good men with money, but not a sucker. I want some nice guy skank. I want some sucker nice guy. But you got to think like a woman. I think Mel Gibson was onto something with that movie. Throwing that out there.
For the women because you're not tolerating their chaos. You're not letting women use you as a personal punching bag. Isn't that so unfair? What's funny is this effect that men are creating on the women. It's usually not even intentional in most cases. They're just peacefully doing their own thing. They would just rather do something like work on their hobbies or their goals, dreams, anything other than being around somebody that's chaotic. And that goes for both men and women. I mean, if we're talking about equality here, women are allowed to leave men when they're being chaotic or abusive, so why can't it be the other way around? And the men that fully left this scene of dating women and are away from social media have no idea that any of this is even happening. Whatever effect a lot of these women are trying to create on men, it doesn't even reach them.
So how are you going around saying you want peace? You're just an avoidant.
Facts.
You're an avoidant. You don't want conflict. You don't want to have to navigate conflict. You don't want to.
He goes, he like doesn't even have to say anything, but in his head, he goes, like, just listening to you. He goes, oh, if I wasn't getting paid to be on this podcast, I'd be out of this joint. I'm just tolerating this, which a lot of men do. They tolerate that. Women will tolerate the worst behavior from men if they're hot enough. Men do the same thing. It's just the thing is, most of you aren't hot enough. You're not that hot, or else men would tolerate it. They would deal with it. If you were that great, we'll deal with it. We will. 1,000%. We'll deal with it forever until you leave us. True story. There's no arguing that.
Have to deal with other people's emotions.
But what rational, sane human being wants conflict and chaos in their lives? Unless they themselves are just completely insane. I mean, sure, there's situations and scenarios in life that people can't avoid, but having a peaceful home to come home to, I think that's everything.
You're going around saying you want peace. Create a peaceful environment and you'll be able to cultivate peace in that connection, no?
No, fairs. But then sometimes when we do create the peaceful environment,
He goes, it's fair. It's just never good enough for you, is it now? Out there with some bloke sipping tea, filling up on his crumpets. Sorry, that was a really bad impression. If you want more of those, we just launched the Clips channel. And I'd love if you'd subscribe there. I'll leave the link to that down below. Trying to get it to 5,000 subs real quick. No big deal. A lot of peace over there. A lot of fun times. A lot of good jokes. A lot of good memories to be had. If you haven't subscribed here, subscribe here. Subscribe everywhere, baby. Subscribe to Peace, girl. Yeah.
it's not good enough.
Okay, yeah, of course,
is.
because chaotic people and peaceful people do not go well together. And what's interesting is sometimes these women they almost seem to have an obsession over peaceful men just because these women can't create that peace themselves. So they try to drag it out of the man. And if that man decides that he doesn't want that, then he's the problem.
So women all over the world are waking up to the fact that men hate us, right? And they're like, I'm so sad, I'm so devastated. What are we going to do about it? Because they're still going to do it.
Right, because men leaving women alone equals man hates women. These are the thoughts happening in the mind of the women that think men hate women. Meanwhile, men are just going about their own lives, minding their own business. Not
Just for the record, guys, there's plenty of women out there right now. If you were to show them some of these clips and this content, they would go, what? If you were to tell them, not even show them, just tell them about it, they would go, what are you talking about? They go, is she serious? Just so you know, there's like two sides of the spectrum here. There's like two totally different worlds. I'm in the internet world. I get it. But I'm also in regular land where all my friends have girlfriends and wives and people that are nothing like this. Just so you know, I've dealt with it in real life. I get it. It's real. It's all too real. But it's not all of them. Just clarify that. Just in case. Because I see some of this and I go, what? There's no way she walks around talking like that. It's got to be just content. It's got to be just like a content grab or something.
not hating women, just doing their own thing.
This is what you need to do to flip your brain, to turn the tables. I want you to do this, okay? The next time you leave your house, you see a man, automatically don't assume, know that you're better than him. Just go, I'm so much better than him. I have more money. I'm more educated. Being a woman means I'm better than him.
I do that every day when I leave my house. I look at everybody that comes across my path. My neighbors, my wife, my children. I don't have kids yet. I'll look them straight up in the eyes. You're nothing compared to me. And that's how I live my life. That's why I'm so not alone and have a strong relationships. This is why. Because I'm better than people. This sounds ridiculous. This content, I get it. Whatever. Conceited people.
So you can be educated, have a lot of money, be a complete jerk, but because you're a woman, be better than men. If this was turned the other way around, you would say this is completely sexist, which it is.
Okay, do that. then the next guy you see, I want you to say, would I have sex with him? Like right now, right now. It's probably going to be no. And you're going to go, ugh. You're going to want to get away from him. You're not going to want to interact with him. You're just going to be like, ugh. Now you understand what it's like to be a man. We're not going to cry about it anymore. Okay, that's how they've seen us. That's how they treated us. Sexual objects.
Sexual up? What does she keep saying? She's got a lisp or something. Like, what are you talking about? I'm serious. I wish I knew what she was talking about. Because I guarantee you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she's having sex with the guy. That's why she's talking like this. This is the after effect. This is the side effects of her actions. You know what I'm talking about.
So we should do the same.
Just because he minds his own business does not mean that he looks down on you. I mean, on one hand, if he objectifies you, then he's a bad man. But if he doesn't, then he's a bad man. I mean, which one is it? Because it sounds like most men are probably just ignoring you. In the same time that she's walking past men with these thoughts going through her head, these men are completely oblivious to it. It has no effect on them. I mean, they're probably thinking about something simple like what they want for dinner.
And you'll find that you're much happier this way.
Quite ironically,
I'm literally in the middle of filming. So that's what women do. I'm filming. She knows I'm filming. She comes down. She goes, whatever you're doing isn't important. Oh, what? You're making money for the family? Doing your job? Halt production, because I'm ready to talk. I just shoot her away. You get my point. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm a big talk with her when we're done with this. Bend her over.
she does not look very happy to me.
When a man tells you that he wants you to be his piece, the only thing he's telling you is that he's about to put you through some shit. Every man I have ever met or dated who has been like, I just want a woman to bring me peace, I just want my woman to bring me peace, has literally been the most chaotic man I've ever met.
It's like men can't even
Any guy who talks like that, protecting my peace, it's like, chill out, dude. You hear a woman talking like that, you're going to think the same thing. You're like, what? Like, talking about? Whatever. Good. Let them be peaceful. That's all gravy to me, baby.
tell women what they want without getting completely humiliated for it. I mean, can you imagine telling your wife or your girlfriend what you want, and one of those things is having peace, and then she does the complete opposite of that?
If a man says he wants someone who will only bring him peace, that man is a piece of... So what does it mean when a man says, I just want a woman to bring me peace? They want your obedience, they want you to keep your mouth shut, and they want a peaceful environment to be a piece.
Nah, man, it's pretty simple, man. We want a piece of pizza, want a piece of that ass, you know. Just want our own piece of things, you know. Like, chill. Don't have to be, everything's not a nightmare all the time. You know, I get that. I get that.
Their life is always one disaster after the next. And they want you to be at peace with the fact that they're a wreck. No consequences, no talk back. They want someone to just go with the flow of their bullshit. You can believe it, you cannot, but I swear it's like one of the most detrimental red flag statements a man can make.
So apparently a man
Well, men do this too. You put up with, like, just for that, you know, just for some sex, you put up with the worst. Women do that too. That's why they're talking like this. Those are the guys they want. They just so happen to be the risky rickies of the world, bad boys. They love that. Oh yeah. It's all too real.
asking for just the most basic thing, not even anything else, just asking you to be a decent human being. And that's a red flag. The reason these women get so upset about this is because they can't get a man that's going to accept this chaos. I mean, she can ask for the whole 9 yards, but a man just not wanting you to be a bitch, that's asking too much. If we translate this, it almost becomes oppressive for them to have a man fight back or to talk back to them. Otherwise, these crash out TikToks would not exist. She would just have a man in her life that accepts the chaos. Now, the good news.
I think I've come to the conclusion that some people just suck. They're probably going to stay single for a long time. That's kind of what I've come to the conclusion of. I think I've deduced the whole thing down to that. Some people are just meant to be. They're just meant to be however they are. Probably without a partner. That's just what it is. I really believe that. Men and women. Let me see. So they want us to always love them while they hate us. Got it. I don't remotely hate women. I don't hate tigers either, but no way I'm getting in the cage to be torn apart. Keep your safe distance, men. A study dropped a few months ago found that most women hate men and most men don't hate women. I would say most men would like a chill relationship with someone who's pretty even keel, you know? I believe that. I get around a lot. I know a lot of people. I meet a lot of people. Most men would like just a little shorty that rides with them and just isn't too nuts. Because women are going to get moody, all right? Their hormones are up and down, but some women are just chiller than others. And they usually get a partner. They usually have no problem. These people are wifed up. They're booed up. Why don't men approach? We don't see anything we like. We don't approach. Nice. I love a conflict in which one side has all the outrage and the other side simply doesn't care about any of it. Yeah, that's true. Guys, like, what's the problem? Like, what is it? Why is this a big deal? Not the shy guy revolution. It's the guy disgusted with women revolution. Ah, the shy guy revolution. Shout out to T Red. I'll leave the link to her channel down below. Also, everybody that subscribed to the Clips channel, much appreciated. We're going to be posting there between. I got this channel, Red Leather Podcast, and I got the Jack Morgan channel, and we're going to be taking a little bite-sized fun stuff, putting it to the Clips channel, okay? So get over there. You want peace, you want fun, you want freedom? Subscribe. Huh? Shout out to T-Red. Leave the link to her down below. Unreal. Shy guy revolution. I've heard some stuff.